Hello, everyone. This is Deborah. This was yesterday. This is my storage shed I bought from Sam's Club for $3.99, and it's made out of resin or rosin, ever how you want to pronounce it. I'm going to use that box to keep in my crawl space to lay my new ladder on, and so I had, I think, three helpers. No, actually four. Lollipop Kids and my granddaughter came, and we had a meeting of the minds. And as you see, my granddaughter is checking out the location. We decided after we found a huge amount of mud water on the back of my house that I realized the drainage back there is not what I thought it was, because I had to get one of the Lollipop Kids to actually wash down the side of the house. So we decided to put it in the backyard, the shed. Now, I have a little baby drill. I used to have a really good one, but my neck is like so damaged from degenerative disc disease that I bought that little drill. My granddaughter has been using equipment since she could walk. When you go to work with her dad, you better learn your stuff. Now, this is one of the Lollipop Kids washing down the side of the house. You see the gravel under her. There is a retaining wall right behind her, and there is a drain in the ground, a metal grate. And all that mud splashed up there. So I go, well, whatever mud splashing up on the house is going to splash up on that storage shed if I put it back there. So we decided to put it in the backyard. Now, I did not do a dry pour concrete pad. I went and bought some thick plastic and a 4x8 sheet of plywood, salt-treated plywood as the base. Now, what's really great about the shed that I bought is that it's movable. After I sat on this and stared at it to make sure no one stole my shed last night, I decided it would look better at the corner of my yard at an angle, to make a meandering, like a slate path. Somebody on Facebook Marketplace is going to let me have some slate, which I think makes the prettiest walkway. This particular Lollipop Kids, I don't want to reveal their names for their own safety. She is very detailed. She had just got her nails done, and so I was trying to give her tasks that would not ruin her manicure. Now, here's the meeting of the minds of all the engineers. The guy on the right came with a busted knee. It came completely out of joint. I told him he really needs to go to the hospital. So here they are. They're learning how to use a caulk gun. Now, I bought a brand new caulk gun last year. Well, can you guess who took it? Yeah, my son. God dang it. Makes me mad. I buy all this stuff. That's why I am such anal retentive about my tools. Now, the gutter people happened to come up, and you see the guy in the green shirt. He had a little talk with me, and he goes, I thought we were just fixing one side. I said, no, the lady that you're with, her mother owns the company. She's the one who told me 2 weeks ago that where my gutters are leaking is where there was no drip edge. What I don't understand is why didn't they alert that to me when they were installing it? So I went and bought 3 long pieces of drip edge, and they installed it. Now, because they should have caught that when they're the experts, not me. They should have caught the fact that 2 pieces of drip edge was missing from my home when they installed that gutter. It seems like they shouldn't have charged me to come back and put on the drip edge. That should have been caught from day one. So I had to pay them $150, and they throw in a free service of cleaning out the gutters. I said, my God, I don't have any trees. They go, well, you did have some leaves from the neighboring trees. So I'm going to do a part 2 where you actually hear my granddaughter and I talking. And as you see, we put down the plastic, and the salt-treated plywood has not arrived yet. Now, I called Home Depot to say, okay, when is it coming? I've got all these people here waiting for this piece of lumber that needs to go on top of the plastic. And he goes, oh, that's going to come on a FedEx truck. I go, it's also got a 26-foot extension ladder on. I said, I seriously, Dad, I think you're wrong. And he wanted to argue with me. Then he put me on hold and then never came back, and I just hung up. So no way in hell is a FedEx or UPS truck going to bring that a huge ladder like that and a 4x8 piece of plywood. So it eventually does come, and I took a picture that it did come on a Home Depot truck,